wish you all a really blessed Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Group meditation is you are in your element, you see? All the supportive people, and then you will be more strong, yeah? She needs to be more with the group, especially when she's weak like that. You see? That's what you are there for. You come visit her, all of you or some of you, and then tell her, we welcome you back, don't worry, just a situation. Or maybe you're sick or something, just come back to us, and then you do better when you're stronger, okay? All right. Lady?
We've done 2 video seminars.
Yeah, I know.
In the past,
You've been very diligent.
Yeah. We are very few to work, actually. And
I know.
I'm trying to motivate the other initiates, but it's very, very hard. It seems like it's always the same who step up to the plate and are really willing to work.
I understand.
And we feel it's, for those of us who work, I mean, we talk over the phone and internet all the time. But we really lack the power of group meditation because we are spread all over Italy.
Understand.
And we don't get that strength that we feel that other centers get, you know, from just working together and walking in the same direction.
Understand.
And most of us who are actually now in Italy are, and who are practicing, are foreigners.
Yeah.
Either Chinese or... There's a Vietnamese, a Japanese opera singer, etc. And but slowly, we feel that with the video seminars, people are actually starting to get interested.
Yeah.
It seems that it's not the mainstream Italians who are interested.
They're a Catholic country, baby.
Yeah, and they're very, very attached to the appearance, outer world, and food and clothes.
Yeah.
And it seems that
they're famous for all that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that there are some like you even. So look at that sunny side of the street. See, at least some of you coming.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
I just do this video seminar, and who comes, who comes. Who doesn't come. Okay.
We'll just continue to do our best.
Yeah, do whenever you feel like doing it, and if you can.
Okay.
If you can afford it. Sometimes you're too busy or too little people. Do what you can, okay? For yourself, for fun, okay? For fun. And the other who doesn't have you, they miss out something they don't know.
Yeah.
Not just in this life, but in heaven. Yeah? And do not bother about them, okay? Yes.
Can I ask you another question?
Sure.
Talking about fun, I seem to not be able to have fun like other people do. I take things way too seriously.
Yeah, look, you're crying already, I know. So what should I do for you? At least you're smiling. So I tell you some joke later. What now?
Okay. No, it's just that...
Okay. What kind of fun that you want to have in anyway, in this case, in this life?
No.
What fun do we have anyway? Except when we sit together here, I don't see any fun anywhere. Everything's just illusion, really. Because sometimes even, you thought, you find a girl, huh? Oh, beautiful, and she seemed nice and romantic. I think I'm going to have a good relationship with her. And then after a few days, few weeks, bluff. The same, you find a man and you're lonely. You thought, okay, if I have a man, he would have helped me, and I'll be more happy, more energetic. I love life more, and I put more work into my life or change my life. He will complete me, and all. That's all that is just talk. After stay together for a few days, few weeks, a few months, and you see the other side of the street, it's just flop again. See, I mean, everything is just a cheat. Yeah. It's just hanging in there, look like good, eh? All that is not gold, that glitters, And then you think, oh, if I have that, I'll be happier, yeah? Or if I have that house, I'll be happier. If I have that car, I will feel more myself. If I get the man, I will feel more complete. It's all a cheat. A cheating game. We lose all the time in this world. Mostly we don't win. It's like casino. Or lotto, you know? Just 1 or 2 person win. The rest is just spending all the time. You understand?
Yes, I do.
Not much fun anyway. What fun you want to have? Tell me, and then I probably can arrange it.
I don't... No, I just hear you say, how initiates are happy and...
Yes. Oh, they are happy.
Yeah.
But they don't look for fun.
Yeah.
They know there's not too much fun in this world. They're just content within themselves.
Okay.
Okay. So what kind of fun you think?
So
what kind of thing would make you feel fun?
I guess I should not say fun. I mean, just feeling content and just happy with things how
tell
they
me,
are.
What is your family condition? Your job? Are you happy with your job, your family? What makes you trouble?
I actually don't have any trouble.
So why?
Well, I look at everything as work.
Yes.
So I have 2 small children, 5 and 7.
Yes.
I have a husband who is very supportive but doesn't practice. He's vegetarian.
Yes.
So things go well. I have nothing to complain about. I just wonder, well, why don't I seem to be,
happy,
cheerful like other people?
Maybe you work too hard.
Okay.
Family are demanding. Children are demanding. Mm-hmm. You've been giving all the time.
Yeah.
And perhaps you need a break or something. Let somebody take care of you for a change.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a good husband, a supportive husband is not everything. Because he might be saying, okay, honey, go ahead, you're good. But he doesn't do much to help you, or he doesn't surprise you with some fun activity. Everything you have to organize. You are the mother of all, to your husband as well. You always have to cook for him, clean after him, or tell him what to do, or even tell him that you need a kiss, tell him that you need a shoulder when you're sad. He doesn't do it automatically. Some men are not considerate, not sensitive enough to your feeling. And it could be, he could be one of those. He's supportive, nothing wrong with him. He doesn't go out gambling, he doesn't have eye on other women, but he's good for nothing, for example. You know what I mean? He could be not romantic enough, yeah? He could be taking it for granted. He could be expecting you to cook all the time. He could be expecting you to take lead all the time. You always have to think of what to do for both of you. He would never do anything to surprise you or to make you happy a little or to consider that you have a break or, that somebody, that you feel that somebody cares for you for once, for a while, or without you asking, without you hinting, honey, I'm tired, Do you understand me?
Yes.
Without you have to ask, can you cook today? You know what I mean? That some husbands are like that. They don't surprise you. They're so boring. You understand me? They're good. They're not bad. Not bad in a way that they don't go womanizing and they eat vegetarian. But apart from that, nothing else happening. You understand what I mean? And you probably are too tired. No, I'm not joking. You are probably too tired of always have to make the initiative. Always be the leader, yeah? Always be the mother, yeah? You don't mind to do that. You are loving and kind. Yes, but sometimes you need a break.
Okay.
And a supportive husband don't always give you the break that you need. He give you everything except what you need. You know what I mean? He might be do things nicely, but when you don't need. And when you need it, he doesn't do it, yeah? He doesn't... doesn't scratch you where it's itch. And you are tired of having to tell him, Sometimes you're shy not to tell him, okay? Or sometimes you're too tired to tell him. And sometimes if you tell him, then you don't feel fun anymore. You know what I mean? Like you have to ask for a kiss, yeah? To ask for a hug. Then it's no more fun. Then he will give you like a charity. You see what I mean? You feel like it's like a beggar here, you know what I mean? So, man, you guys listen to me. I'm not joking, okay? Woman, your wife or your mother, they're not invincible, okay? They're not invincible. They're nice, they're good, they're loving, they're caring, but they're not invincible. Is that what it means? Not like forever undefeatable, yeah? Sometimes they have their day, yeah? They have their PMS, nah? They have their tiredness, they have they're burnt out, for giving all the time. So you give him some surprise. Ask her to go out for dinner, yeah? Cook for her, even if you cook not too good, she'll be happy, yeah? But you have to sense it. Don't cook when she's already rolling her sleeve and trying to make a beautiful mince pie for everybody, and then you say, I cook. No. You do it when she needs it, okay? Do the right thing at the right time. Because the right thing at the wrong time is also wrong. And the wrong thing at the right time is even worse. Yeah. Yeah, men are not sensitive enough. You understand me? Supportive is not just always applauding. Oh, go ahead, honey, kill yourself. Yeah, yeah, you surprise her, okay? Hug her, kiss her, really genuinely appreciate for the hard work that she have done for you and your family, yeah? Because woman, mostly, she see everything, she does everything. And men hardly notice it. But sometimes she's tired of giving, Not tired of giving, but too depleted, okay? I need some shoulder to cry on, or need a hug, need a surprise dinner. Okay, take her to movies, or take her out for something that she likes, if she loves to be cooked for, and cook something for her, yeah? Or buy something nice to bring home, yeah? Or some kind words and a hug, and really help physically as well, yeah? Surprise her with something she likes. I don't mean diamond and all that, but, even any little thing will count, yeah? Cook for her when she's tired. Bring her breakfast in bed sometimes. Massage her feet. Massage the body, yeah? Run her a warm bath when she came home from a hard day work. Just run a warm bath or something, yeah? Or cook some tea, or cook a dinner waiting. Make a fire, yeah? Do something that is cozy and nice and welcome and loving, okay? Yeah, the way she does it for you, you love her. You love her because she does cook nice. She take care of the family. The way you love her, the way she is, you do it. You understand me? I don't mean every day. When she needs it, now and again, she would really appreciate that. And you'll be her God in no time. Even if you're already 90 and have no more teeth. They love you. Do you understand that? Yes. Because let's face it, after married for a long time, what do you have anymore? Huh? The bad business become less exciting already, yeah? And all you have is just work for each other every day, looking at the same guy, and you're getting bolder every day, and older, and she also, and sometimes she doesn't feel loved anymore because you don't care anymore. Or sometimes she talk, you just listen to TV and wow, shoot it, man, shoot it. Talking to the footballer, Wow, my God, that's a stupid shot. Terrible. Like that, and the remote control. So, supportive husband. How supportive? Do you understand? Maybe that's why you run down. You feel unloved, uncared for. Yeah. Nobody do anything bad to you, but nobody do anything good either. The children, they're only so small. They can only give you a hug, and then mama was for dinner. Yeah. And the same with the husband. They take it for granted. Most husbands take the wife for granted. That, okay, she cooks, she clean. She keep the house. And that's the way it is, It's not like that, okay? Human is human. Women are not invincible, okay? In fact, women are not as strong as men. So she needs sometimes a little break, huh? I'll tell her, okay, you go out, do what you want, or give her some extra money. You go buy what you want today. I cook, I take care of the kid. Just tell me what to do, give me a list, and I do it. Oh, you go out, have fun with your girlfriend or do whatever. It's not just that only, Give her a massage, give her a hug, give her a kiss, just like beginning. Yeah? You can do it every day, maybe, but especially when she needs it, you do it, okay? If you can do it every day, then it's really good. Tell your husband, listen to Frank Sinatra. Yeah. Is that for me or for Frank Sinatra? No, because he's Italian, no? There's a song he sings beautifully, Tell her you love her. Tell her you love her today, yeah? With a kisses or two, her life is sunny, yeah? Give her the reason to live. She needs the love that you give. Always sharing, always caring. Everything you do. When somebody loves you like I love you. It's caring, sharing, huh? Caring and sharing. Sharing not just a good time, but a bad time as well. Sharing the burden of the family, yeah. Sharing the responsibility. Mostly women do too much in the house. It's truly like that. Because men, they don't see things, they don't see detail. Yeah, women see too much, do too much. It's a mother instinct, but sometimes too much make you tired, okay? That's why you don't have fun. Maybe that's the problem. Is it the problem? What I'm telling you, is that the problem or not? Or where is the problem?
Partially so.
Yeah.
I think I push myself also because I feel really that it's important to get the message out to Italian people.
Oh, yeah.
So I do as much as I can, and then there's requests for filming, and I would very much like to do that, but we don't have the technical knowledge yet.
Then tell them no.
Yeah.
Tell them later.
Yeah.
If they request, just say, take it easy. We don't have enough people.
Yeah.
We have only 4, 2, 3, 5. Yeah. But we will try to do it later. We will tell you when we are ready.
Okay.
It's very simple. Okay. They request. They don't kill you for it.
I know.
Okay. They request because they want to show your country to the world.
Right.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah. But if you're not ready, you're not ready.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay?
Okay.
And meanwhile, you buy yourself time, and if you think you can do it, then you buy something, you get the technique, acquaint yourself with whatever you want to do, if you can. If you cannot, then you cannot. You say, we can't. We cannot. Huh?
Okay.
No possible. That's all. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Master.
And you ask your husband to do it, because he's a man. He's good with techniques.
Yeah, but he's already overloaded 120%.
Yeah, 120%.
Yeah.
Wow. Poor guy.
Because we actually bought some land. Beginning of the year, we were looking with other association members to buy some land in Italy. Yeah. And it didn't come through, but I decided I was still wanted to go ahead. Yeah. And we just bought the land. It's 7 hectares of beautiful land, and we're going to create first a family home, but it's all going to be sustainable. We're going to be straw bale and raw earth houses. Oh, yeah, solar panel. Self-sufficiency, sustainable living, permaculture.
So why should you not be happy?
I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah, that should be fun already.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, you complain a lot.
Yeah, I tell myself, too, I should just be happy with what I have and stop,
I think you're,
thinking too much.
Something lacking. No, something missing in your life. You need some juice, some jest, something that make you truly happy. And maybe it's not the house that you want, so you just buy it because you're lonely. You don't feel enough, maybe family life. It's not as, as Jessie as you want, yeah? Because most people, when they're lacking of romantic feeling, they do many other things, but they feel very powerless, less energy. So you have to look truly where the problem lay and work on that, Okay. Maybe husband too busy. 100%, 120%, that is a dead man. Supportive but dead. You can't get anything out of him except the word supportive written over here, nothing else happening. So you feel dry up, okay? Burn out. So you have to look through really what is the problem. What is it that you want, okay? Don't cover up with work and with land and with house and whatever that you think there is. No, don't cover it up, okay? Okay. If you have a boy here, you address the boy, don't just wear some nice clothes over it. It won't get any better. Okay. All right, next one. You know what I mean, right?
Yes.
I think the problem with your relationship with the husband, okay? Both of you too busy. Yeah? And you feel dry up, okay? You need that. Support is not just the word and not the mental, it's something else as well. physical also. Yep, emotional. Yeah.
For example, is that it if the flat is some property, if a mortgage is for it?
Yeah, I know. What is it that your question?
So is that your advice to sell this flat and to pay for this mortgage?
So you don't have debt?
Yes.
Oh, I see. But you have your husband to consider. I don't know if he wants to sell the flat or not. You see?
Yeah.
You don't ask me to decide for your family stuff. How can I say yes or no? It's your husband. You have to talk to him. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think he already are not happy with your vegetarian diet. Would he be happy to sell the flat for you? Well, do what you can. Do what you can. It's okay if, I'm just generally giving you an advice. What is the best? If it were up to me, okay? If it's my life, that I would do the debt-free life, okay? But you're so entangled with so many stuff already. I don't know if you can manage it. If you don't, do it on purpose. And if it's your husband who doesn't want to pay the debt, then you'll be free of karma, okay? But don't try to hint him that, okay, don't sell the house, it doesn't matter, and then let him decide and blame it on him. It's not like that, okay? If anything you can, then you try to tidy up your life. Do you understand me? But if you cannot, then you cannot, right? All right?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. What I'm telling you guys is that if you're single, okay, and you're paying a big flat for 2-3 rooms for yourself, for what, yeah? And you could live together with other singles, a compatible initiates who also in the same situation, yeah? Single, no attachment, and have job and nearby. You can live together and go to the same car, with the same car to work in different nearby company or go by bus, something like that. So you pour money in to pay for the flat together. Instead of wasting a 3-room for yourself, a 3-room for himself, and 3-room for the two of the self, and scattered everywhere and paying a lot of money. And then you earn a lot, but you pay a lot. See? And then you have to work the whole life. You understand? And still owning mortgage. Okay? But if you tied up and you live together, it's more economizing. Then your life is less burden. You don't have debt, and you have always spare money to do what you want. To go on retreat, or to buy other necessity, or to help the poor people, or just to be free of debt. And to live together, you have support to each other. One day you cook, one day I cook. Life is more, maybe less burdensome. Also less lonely, that's all, okay? It's just a suggestion, general guidance, yeah? But you have to consider your own situation is different, huh? Okay? Yeah, next one. Yes.
Sister from Chile and I were talking, and I was telling her that my baby granddaughter is allergic to milk.
Okay.
Yes, and she added that many children are allergic to animal ingredients now. Mm-hmm. Is it possible that nowadays a new kind of children are born?
Yes, maybe. It's possible that a new race of children are born. It is another possibility that they put too much chemical into the cow. Yeah? You understand me? That's why the children are allergic. It's another possibility that it's a sign that we should not use animal anymore. We should not abuse anymore and squeeze so much milk out of them. Normally the cow be willing to give. Yeah? They're even very happy to produce some milk to some children in case of need. They would do that willingly. But to force the cow to live together in such a squeezing factory farming, and they cannot even turn around their whole life and squeeze some milk out of them and force them to give more milk with chemical, with medicine, drug and all that. This is inhumane. Some cow give too much milk, they could not even walk anymore. They're too weak. Their bones are falling apart. Do you understand me? That is very, very cruel, very inhuman. That's abuse beyond imagination. So maybe some children know that and they just refuse the milk. Give them soya milk, they're okay. Soy milk is good, yeah? All right.
Mestra, toda minha vida, eu sabia que iria encontrar uma maestra. Tinha consciência, pero não sabia onde.
All my life I've been searching for a master, but I didn't know how to and I didn't know where.
Yeah.
Primeiramente, eu buscava em las religiões, depois eu desprezei las religiões porque não tinha os ensinamentos originais.
I looked through all religions and here and there, but I forgot about the religions because they didn't have the real essence.
E depois, em Brasil mesmo, eu pude encontrar a maestra, que é o mestre dos mestres.
And it was in Brazil, same Brazil itself, that I found our master, the master of the masters.
E a minha alma tem consciência de que isso era tudo que eu queria nessa vida.
And my soul is conscious that that's all I ever wanted in my life.
E uma outra coisa que, como se fosse uma recordação, é quando a mestra lê os ensinamentos. É como se eu recordasse isso. Oh.
Yeah, what?
And so when Master talks about all the teachings, she remember as yesterday and when she was searching for you.
E te agradeço muito, mestre, por tudo isso, por esse encontro com o mestre dos mestres, por esse momento e por todo sempre.
I forever will thank you, Master, for letting me find you.
E gostaria de fazer um pedido, se for possível.
I'd like to ask you something, if you don't mind, please.
Sure. No. It's okay.
Master, give me, please, the spiritual name.
Spiritual names?
Yes.
What spiritual names?
She would like to...
5 names?
No. If she would like to give her a spiritual name. Like...
Oh, why? You don't have a name?
I have...
What for, honey? Any name you have is fine. Just the name of the body.
El nombre que tienes está bien.
What's your name?
Marta.
Martha is very good. Martha is the best helper of Jesus.
Oh my God.
When Jesus was alive.
Mas
no?
E nessa encarnação não teria outro?
And in this reincarnation, would I have another name or?
Why?
Okay.
Why you want another name?
Receber o nome da mãe, da mestra.
It'd be very nice to receive a name from my mother, Master.
Oh, God. This don't mean anything, honey. It doesn't mean anything.
No significa nada.
Okay, we call her Lutza.
Lutza.
Mean light, huh?
¿Qué significa luz?
Oh, Master, thank you.
Lutz from La Luz, yeah?
Luz, yes.
Lutza.
Lutza.
Okay?
Okay.
Good.
Okay, thank you, Master.
Otherwise you'll be naked to eternity. And don't you dare. Don't even think about it. Okay. What else? Anything else? Is that finished?
Oh, thank you. Isso é tudo.
Todo. Okay, good. Thank God. What else? Talk a lot and then I want a name.
I'm from Israel.
Where?
Israel.
Israel. Oh, good.
Yeah. I just wanted to, first of all, to thank you for all the supportive in Israel and the whole region. And we've been there a few weeks ago. And there's actually some sprouting. One sister, she's starting to have a regular group meditation with some convenient method.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of them came through the Master TV.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
Getting better?
something is starting there.
Okay.
And there's also a lot of positive groups of people. It was amazing because we did some interviews.
Yeah.
And there was so much really deep work that people are doing over there.
Yes.
Between Palestine and Israelis.
Yes.
And between themselves is really, really exciting.
Yes, it is. Huh? They're talking peace every week now.
Yeah.
Every 2-3 weeks. They're really serious about it. And with all the international support for Palestine now, that we're not trying to make trouble also. Yeah? So you both are trying to be good, yeah? And whatever the Palestine need, like financial support, the government of the world is giving a lot now. So they will have no excuse to make any more trouble. And because they don't make trouble, so Israel also don't make trouble. And Israel don't make trouble, so Palestine also don't make trouble. It has to start somewhere, no? So if both don't start, then it's going to be peace. Yeah? They're really scratching where it is now. Yeah? Yeah, Palestine needs a lot of help now. Yeah? They've been, I would say, embargoed for a long time. You know, they really need help. Yeah? Okay. I'm happy that you see the positive change. It's too slow for me anyway, but it's better than nothing. Okay? Yes. Right. Who else?
El centro de Chile, maestra, ha sido, después de que vimos los videos de Austria y de Hungría, fue un cambio pero absoluto. Todo el centro, los 45 hermanos que hay en Santiago de Chile han trabajado, pero a la par. Yo hace 1 año y medio que solamente soy persona a contacto.
Since the Hungary videos and the Austria videos, the old 45 initiates in Chile, they've been working flat on and they go better and they've been doing it right away.
Oh, good.
Things very diligently and all that stuff. And she's only been a contact person for 1.5 years.
Ha vuelto también mucha gente que se había ido del centro, porque como en todos los centros hay fricciones y problemas.
She's noticed also that many people that kind of lagged back or went away, they come back and they've been getting better. And
Good.
the frictions that were there kind of been easing up.
Se han hecho trabajos grandes, exposiciones, en las cuales hemos hecho degustación, días completos en las universidades, exposiciones de 15, 20 días.
Oh, good.
They've been on festivals and expositions and all that, all these things, and they've been doing degustations of vegetarian food and
wow.
universities and all that.
I'm
stuff.
impressed because Chile is a young-born, country.
Maestra dice que está impresionada porque
Younger than other
Chile
European.
son todavía muy jóvenes y muy nuevos.
Sí, hemos hecho bastantes cosas, pero yo creo que lo más importante es saber para quién estamos trabajando, maestra. Nosotros nos dimos cuenta hace un tiempo atrás que no es solamente la maestra.
They been doing all these things and they know in their heart who they're working for.
Oh.
And they kind of become to realize
Sino que es Dios el que está representado en usted.
that they're working for God that is represented in you.
Igual la hermana que se siente tan agobiada, ella también debería pensar eso, que no estamos trabajando para Dios y todos los días levantarse y decir que afortunada soy por tener a Dios en mi vida.
At the same time, I want to say to the sister that's feeling not having fun in her life, that she should wake up every morning and say thanks that she's doing such a great job on a job that's for God.
Como le digo, soy nueva, 1 año y medio de contacto, tengo 3 hijos que estudian en la universidad y tengo un marido ciego, pero soy feliz, pues lo tengo todo.
I just want to say that I've been only a 1.5 years a contact person. I am a married woman with 3 children
Yes.
and a blind husband, but she's very happy because she thinks she's got everything she needs.
Inclusive uno de mis hijos, son todos del método conveniente, pero uno ya se inició y estuvo trabajando en el canal de la maestra.
She said that all her children are convenient method, and one of them is already fully initiated, and he's already been on the SNTV for 6 months.
Yo lo único que pienso y digo es saber realmente quién es y qué es Dios y todo lo demás viene por añadidura, nada más. Lo uno y lo único, y te queremos, maestra, desde Chile, pero enormemente. Y gracias por todo lo que nos das.
I just want to say that I always tell myself that I'm working for God, and just want to say that we love you. All love from Chile, from everybody.
Thank you. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. Yeah.
La maestra está muy complacida con todos
It's
ustedes.
just that everyone's situation and background is different.
Lo que pasa es que nosotros tenemos diferentes situaciones y diferentes culturas.
Yes. And it's very fortunate that you have a very positive outlook.
Y es una gran fortuna que estás en esta situación.
Maybe personality also.
Y tu personalidad te ayuda mucho.
Play some roles in it, yes. And also family situation.
Y la familia también que te ayuda y te soporta.
Yeah, and friends.
Y los amigos.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody.
So don't blame them if they're different.
So no los culpes, puntos son un poco diferentes.
They're trying their best. Yeah.
Cada quien trata lo mejor que puede.
But I'm very pleased with you and your outlook and your group.
La maestra está muy feliz con todos ustedes.
Okay. I will send the Chilean group something special later.
La maestra dice que va a enviar algo especialmente para el grupo de Chile.
So nice to hear such a positive attitude.
La maestra dice que es muy alegre escuchar algo así tan positivo.
Yeah. I wish that everyone can be like that, but different karma, different background, different surrounding, different country, different tradition, make it harder or easier for someone.
Me gustaría que todos fueran como ustedes, pero diferentes culturas, de donde venimos, los amigos, las situaciones y la vida nuestra de todos los días nos hace un poco diferentes a todos.
Yes, even sometimes it make it feel hard for me also.
Algunas veces es muy duro para mí también.
But I still do it.
Pero yo aún sigo.
Yeah, yes. Even if they feel hard, but they still do it.
Aún si ellos se sienten un poco forzados, aún siguen para adelante.
And that's what good about them.
Eso es lo que me gusta de ellos.
Yeah. Yes. I hope you'll be contact person for a long time.
Espero que siga siendo contacto por mucho tiempo.
For a long time.
La verdad es que a mí la palabra contacto no la uso en el centro. Uso la palabra coordinadora y les gustó mucho más que contacto. Y así como ahora soy coordinadora, todos ayudan.
She doesn't use the contact person, contact in the center. She's more like a coordinator or a team leader. So now everybody's kind of getting excited and help more.
Okay, then we can do that.
Una de las cosas que les dije yo a los hermanos cuando fui persona a contacto, que no podía ser que siempre la contacto era la persona que hasta limpiaba el baño en el centro.
One of the things that I said to everybody at the center is that the contact person is not the person that always cleaning or keeping the center up or something like that.
Yeah.
Y todos quedaron con trabajos, hay trabajos de aseo, trabajos de cocina, trabajos de televisión, traducción. Tenemos 5 traductores que trabajan para el libro y para el canal.
Wow.
So she kind of distributed every single job in the center, including 5 translators that are translating for the books and the channel.
Y pienso que somos muy felices, maestra, porque nos dimos cuenta, como le digo, después de Hungría hubo un cambio.
I think we're very happy, and I just want to tell you that since Hungary, we turn around. Everything turn around.
Oh, why? Why Hungary?
¿Por qué?
Sí.
Porque nos dimos cuenta que no era simplemente la maestra, ni Jesús, ni esto, sino que era Dios.
Because we realized it wasn't just the master or Jesus, we're doing it for God.
Oh, wonderful. Thank God.
Maravilloso. Thanks God. Gracias a Dios.
Wonderful. I'm very happy that you have good company and that your whole group changed the concept inside. And that's important. They have to change from inside. The concept have to change.
La maestra está muy feliz que ustedes cambiaron y que el cambio haya venido desde aquí, desde adentro del corazón.
That's very important.
Muy importante.
But fortunately, not everybody can change like that. They all know about Hungarian, but they don't change. So I'm very happy for your group. I'm very pleased.
Desafortunadamente muchos saben de lo de Hungría y la maestra, pero muchos no han cambiado. Solamente saben.
And I'm also pleased with every other group in different way. Yes.
Y la maestra está
the
muy
one
feliz.
That changed. Yes.
La maestra está muy feliz con todos los que ya han cambiado después de aquello.
And the one is not changed. I am also happy somehow.
Y con los que no han cambiado también estoy feliz.
Yeah, at least they are still vegetarian and they still have faith. They save themselves at least, so I don't have to fish them out from hell.
Porque a lo menos siguen siendo vegetarianos y pues se van a salvar. Y yo no tengo que preocuparme por ellos en pescarlos o traerlos otra vez.
At least they save themselves, eh? A less job for me, for us.
Con todo esto, maestra, que se hizo en Chile, salió una empresa nueva.
With everything that we've done in Chile, a new enterprise kind of has been born.
Con
What?
las publicaciones. Con las
Yeah.
publicaciones del canal y todo.
With all the advertisement for the SNTV, a new advertisement company has kind of born.
Es una empresa que se dedica a la comida de niños vegetarianos, porque han sucedido muchos casos en Chile de niños que no quieren comer carne.
It's a company that kind of takes care of the children that are vegetarian, because lately in Chile has been a kind of a new wave of vegetarian children that don't want to eat any animal things.
Se venden los colados igual que se venden para los niños común y corriente, pero se venden para niños vegetarianos.
They kind of like the porridge. They sell the porridge for vegetarian children, as similar as the one that's with the animal things in it.
Yes, but without animal.
Without the animal things for the vegetarian.
Igual los dos diarios donde hemos estado publicando, que hemos pagado, ahora también han hecho muchas publicaciones gratis porque se dan cuenta que desde que está la maestra venden mucho.
They just pay a journalist a journal to publish two adverts about the SMTV.
Yes.
And now because their sales increased, they kind of doing advertisement for us for free.
Oh. Yes. Muchas gracias. She have to let us know so we can thank them on TV. You see the whole list of the journalists and the newspaper that help us. Yeah. Reduce the price or free and all that. We thank them all. We see the whole world is supporting. You see the list is impressive.
Tienes que coger los nombres de los que te están ayudando, de los periódicos que te están ayudando, los que te dan rebaja, para que agradecerles en el canal.
Did you tell the SMTV?
Ya lo hicieron. Mandaron material a los dos diarios donde en uno salió completamente de portada y reportaje, y le mandaron de la asociación DVD, libro y una torta que tuve que hacer yo para regalar.
She already reported it to the SMTV, and they sent some books back, and she cooked or she baked a cake for them.
And thank them and everything. Okay, and it's on the list? Okay, on the list. Good.
Yeah,
Then it's fine. That's fine. I just want to make sure that we thank them, you know.
La maestra quiere asegurarse que les agradeceremos en el canal.
The supportive news media.
Están ayudando.
Oh, it's a long list, huh? But we still miss out some, you know. We still miss out some. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In the beginning, one or two newspapers also didn't want to put our advertisement on their paper, even though we pay. Because somebody talk nonsense, say, oh, blah, blah, blah. And now everybody knows. The whole world is supporting. At least the media is supporting. It's very heartwarming, no? We have to thank them. Yeah, okay. It's very good for Chile.
Muy bien por Chile.
Yeah.
I have a couple things came to me over the last 6 months or so about how to get more people interested.
Yes.
The Western-minded people, which I'm
Yes.
familiar with more than anybody else, 'cause
Yes.
that's where I'm from.
Right.
They always need some kind of proof, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't think that would ever be possible to come up with a way to prove it to people, the validity of a path or not. But I read this book recently called Power versus Force, and this guy, he does applied kinesiology, which is a way to calibrate the truth of a statement or not. And it has a lot of popularity in this country, I know for sure. And he also came up with a calibration system about how to calibrate the relative truth of a path. So he did calibrations about Christianity when Jesus was still alive. And his calibrations are from 1 to 1,000, meaning 1,000 being the ultimate, absolute truth.
Yes.
So at the beginning, Christianity was 1,000. So after the centuries, went on and the teaching got altered, he literally calibrated how the truth diminished in that path based on the changes that were made in that.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have this information, and I was thinking to somehow, send them your name and what we're doing, and if they could calibrate it at 1,000, which they would, then in a lot of people's minds, that would be proof that of the validity of that path, and that would increase interest, at least in the Western-minded people.
Do you want to pay him to do that?
No, he would do it for free. He tests,
really?
He tests things all the time. Like,
what if he tests and he say he's not?
The idea here is that this is like a fail-proof system, that you can calibrate different people regardless of their belief system. The way it works is it's through muscle testing, which is you hold your arm out and they...
So I have to go there and put my arm out?
No, you don't have to do anything. They'll test, random subjects, until they get an answer that they feel satisfied with.
Oh.
And they go through, it's a very vigorous kind of scientific process that they go through to do this. And, if it came out, and which I'm sure it would, then this man is all about promoting the highest truth, so he would do that.
Oh.
Which would, definitely increase
Why
interest.
didn't he know about us yet?
I have no idea. I mean,
maybe he knew. Maybe he already calculating.
I don't know. I don't think so. But I was gonna call up and
Maybe you try to do it for fun. What if he say no and then you fail, right? You will leave me. Huh?
No, I won't leave you. Well, I mean, I'm with you, but I'm just trying to get more people with you.
I understand. But you see, I don't know. It's not about proving ourselves, eh? Sure. Maybe it's nice to be proved also. But the people, they have to have yearning in their heart. You see, when they're yearning, then God would send something to them. There's one guy who works in SMTV. You know how he found me? In a garbage can. All the way in India. He never met me until last time I allowed him to come to retreat. He just, he was in India, and then he found a booklet that somebody throw it in the garbage can, garbage bin, and he took the leaflet, come home, read it, and that's how he fly and get initiation. And now he's working for SMTV. He's so happy. When I say I allow some people to come here to retreat, and they come and tell him, okay, you are asked to go to Paris. He was so scared. He think they kick him out. He was so sad, so scared, because he loved it there. And, it's nice to be proof and all that, yeah. But if people do not believe, people do not yearn for God, I'm not sure if it's just for fun, that's all. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
But there's also another way to reach a different group of people, which I'm for sure that would work. I don't know if you've heard of this prophecy or not, but the native people in this country have a prophecy about white buffalo calf woman.
Yes.
And I have a native friend, and she learned the convenient method, actually. And one time we were in her car just talking about it, and I didn't really know that much about it, too many details.
Yes.
And I just got this shoot of electricity up my spine, and it just occurred to me that it's you.
Yeah? How?
I don't know, but I feel like, because they're thinking, or they're looking for a person who's not in their culture who will come to show them the true way.
Understand.
And
suddenly you got that revelation.
Yeah, it wasn't even I spit it out, it just came out of my mouth, and I
understand.
thought. And I have a really strong affinity with the native people.
Yes.
And I don't know how to go about that, or how I would, approach that, but
I
really feel like they would respond very strongly to that.
Yes.
And I think that it would, and they're very sincere people. And
yes, they are. And they're very honest. And, one time I was working with a guy in the Malibu Beach because we were praying for the safety of people, the fire at that time in the United States. And there was one guy named One Wolf, and he invited me to his ceremony with his followers in America and all that. And he said, the elders have a message for me. I say, what you're doing is good, and God sent you, something like that. Yeah. But I know, that's it, They do what they do, and I do what I do. It's just, even remember last time there was a Korean guy who analyzed hair or something like that and say that I'm all completely enlightened, something like that. But still, okay, they do what they do, and I do what I do. There's I don't know any grand effect come out of that. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Also because, I guess because only some disciples know about it, and they take it for granted that we already know anyway, that Master is enlightened, what's new, yeah? And the outside people, they don't have a chance to know it anyway, so with proof or not proof, only the disciples know about it, because they yearn for it, and they get response, you see? And outside people, sometimes they know it, but they still don't follow. That's the problem, because they don't yearn for God. Really, it's very good what all you were thinking. It's just, you do what you do, okay? You do what you can and what you think is good, yeah? But the outcome, don't be disappointed if nothing come out of it.
Sure.
That's the problem, because humans are like that, you see? Thousands and thousands of years, Master comes and go, and they only ask for miracle, and bravo, and then go home. When I went to lecture, many times people at that moment see the light all over the lecture hall, yeah? And they see themselves, who I am, and I have light and all that, and still they don't get initiation, baby. Not the people who see it get initiation. The people who don't see come for initiation and stay. I always wonder. Yeah, sometimes people, they don't make use of the gift of their knowledge, or the gift of the warning, or the gift of premonition to them. They just pass it by. Okay, she has light all over her, so what? And then that's it. Go home, forget all about it. And then husband and wife and children and mortgage and insurance, and then finito. Yeah, I'm forgotten altogether. Yeah, they ask for miracle even. A lot of people who come to lecture, yeah, just show me a sign and I follow her. Show me a sign that she's a master or something. And they got plenty. And they still don't do anything about it. They say, it's just coincidence. Maybe just something wrong with my eyes. Yeah, something like that, or with their eyes. Yeah, a lot of people, even the people who spoke about it, right in the theater, but not those. They are not the one always come for initiation.
Sure. But I think at least with the native people, because I know they're waiting and they're longing.
Okay. You go and connect with them. Yeah. No, not laughing. No, not joke. You connect with them. If you know them, you just talk, see how they feel.
Okay.
All right? Yeah? Maybe they have a way of divination that they know what you say is the truth. Okay? Yes? Anything else, honey? I appreciate what you are thinking. Yeah? At least you are really devoted and think of the way to do it. You do what you think is best and see how it comes. Yeah? Okay? At least for your satisfaction that you carry out what you think. All right? Otherwise, you keep thinking forever and it's nagging you and you're tired of thinking. Yes?
Master, I'm forever talking to people on the street, and many times I give out the sample booklets. Mm-hmm. And it's a man, he's like 73 years old, but all of his mentality and all of his
in order, yeah.
Okay. In order. And he was wanting to do the convenient method. I mentioned it, and he said, I can stop eating 10 days right now. I'll make a commitment right now.
Yeah.
And we made arrangements for him to come to the meeting, and something happened.
Yeah.
And then he hurt his back.
Yeah.
And now he's going to have surgery.
Oh.
Can I make a special arrangement to do the convenient method at his place?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Thank you, Master.
If that's what you want to do, I do it for love. Okay? See, when he wants to come to God, things always happen. Oh, yeah. Tell him to be a vegetarian for all. Why only 10 days? If he's so sincere. Yes.
Two things. One, I just wanted to mention, because I didn't say it earlier, the scientists know that the gas could be released, but they don't know how long it would take. They don't know what the tipping point is. If it's 100 years or 5 years, they don't know. But this question, I'm only asking it because something you said reminded me. Years ago, I could hear people's thoughts, mostly just in as they pertain to me. And so if they had a misgiving about me, I could correct it. I could hear what they thought of me and correct it. And I got initiated, and I thought I shouldn't be able to do that anymore, so I cut it. I stopped. And I feel like I cut far more than I intended to, cut more of the connection to the universe than... I feel like a lot more disappeared.
Would it be okay if I welcomed that back in, or should I just let it be?
If you keep wanting to listen to people's thoughts.
Yeah, I don't want that back necessarily. I want the other connections that I had that I think were related to that.
Like what?
I could always sort of go up and feel connected to God in a way that I just still can't seem to do, or I could pick pieces of information out. Like I felt like I could tap into things and bring them to me. And I'm just, I feel still lonely. I don't know. I feel like I cut off too much.
Okay, then don't cut.
Are you sure? Is it okay?
See how it go, if you feel better, if you're more connected with God or not, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, yes. But don't reveal it to anyone, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Just
Mister.
for you, huh?
Yes.
If it get better, then fine. But if it get worse in meditation, then you really have to cut it, huh?
Okay.
Just cut the
It's
connection.
been a long time. Like
just
10
with human. Just with human, not with God, huh?
Okay.
Try to trim it, not cut.
Okay.
Trim around it.
Okay. Thank you, Mister.
You're welcome. Somebody? No?
I just want to say I love it when you talk about your dog so much, because it really has helped me understand my dog. I found him, and I think he's a Maltese Cross Terrier, and we named him Benny after your Benny.
Oh.
But it's funny how you were talking yesterday, how you've got to protect them in case they hurt someone else and then something happens to them.
Sure. No, I'm talking about big dogs, huh? My small dog, there is no problem. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So why?
My dog bit the postman.
It did? So small? Okay, so what happened?
Yeah, the postman got very angry and said, I'm going to report this.
Oh God. And then?
And I haven't heard anything. But he's been lately been a bit aggressive. He bit another dog in a park.
Oh, really?
And since I've had him, because he found me. I found him in a park lost.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what happened to him before that.
Yeah, I understand.
But he can be very aggressive with other dogs.
Understand, yes.
But very protective of me and my family.
Understand, yes.
And I think he's getting a little bit old.
Yes.
Too.
Yes. So.
But yeah, just wondering why he's like
what
that.
What do you feed him? No, it's his background that make him like that. He's been harassed.
Oh, really?
He hasn't been loved. Yeah, of course, and it become habit. You just tell him, you don't need to worry here. I protect you and nothing will happen, yeah? And try not to open the door when the postman came. If you know his habit, you trim it, okay? You protect him, all right?
Yeah.
Most of my dogs are okay, it's just the new dogs. They are a little bit protective and aggressive, yeah? They haven't been loved. They don't trust human too much, yeah? But the bigger dog, he's very good with human now. But still, I'm careful, you see? Before, he doesn't want any human nearby. But now anybody come to my house, he's wagging tails and I go and lick him and kiss him right away. Give him paw, shake hand, all that. Yeah, he trusts human now because he's been loved and he know he's secure. But when he first came, he even bit me. Yeah. It's not like you rescue dog and then you have nothing. It depends on what dog, huh? First time he bit me because he want to protect the other guy, which is my disciple. Because I was not there. I tell them to take care and bring him to hospital first. Yeah, quickly, because I wasn't there. I ran away at that time, okay? I had to go away from that country. And then I say to disciple, come and have a look to see if he's okay. And he's not okay. He wounded and all that. So I said, take him out right away, yeah? And take him in. So he recognized that guy only and not me, even though I promised him I would do something, I would take care of him next, and I sent them instead of me. I wasn't there. In winter, I wasn't there, so I sent him, and then he just recognized that person help him, and he doesn't know I'm the one behind it, yeah? So when that person bring the dog to me, after all that, when I already have a house and settled down, and I can bring him then, before I could not. I was in a rented house and all that. I should run around. I don't have a place. I was running away. Many things happen, bureaucracy and stuff. So I didn't have a place, yeah? So when I have place, I sent him over. And he only tried to protect that guy, not me, you see? Nobody can go near that guy. And then later I say, why you do that? I'm the one who rescued you. You should know. even though I wasn't there for you, but I promise you I would do something. I help you. So I sent that guy to come, so you should not bite me. And he was so sorry. He was sorry, and he licked my wound and all that. Yeah. And other time he was fighting with the smaller dog, and I tried to separate him, and he bit me again. And after that, I know already he could do mistakenly bite people as well, even though he didn't want to. So I have to guard him in that case. You see what I mean? I have to tell him, don't touch any human, or you will die. You bite me, okay, I forgive you. But if you bite somebody else, maybe they kill you. You understand? Because in many countries, the law protect human more than you, more than dogs. You are nothing to many people. You are nothing. You must understand that. You are my treasure, but you're nothing to somebody else. Nothing to many people outside. You don't go near human. You don't touch them. You don't need to protect me. You just have to be quiet. Stay away from human. Oh, I was so scared, because some of my dogs also protective. If the human go near me, they bite. And not too much, just a warning bite. But still, what if that person become aggressive and sue us and then kill my dog, So I have to protect all of them. Everywhere I go, the first thing I do is fence the yard. Okay? Before I fence the yard, I put them all on leash and hold it tight so they don't run away from the caretaker or from me. You see what I mean? And after the yard is done, then they can run more free. The first thing I do is fence the yard. That's that. Okay? And I put the electricity box, telephone, everything, the mailbox outside of the fence. You understand? I lock my gate and everything. I put the sign, beware of my dogs. Yes, something like that. Do you understand me? Because the dogs can be friendly, but sometimes some people are bad. They just bite. Yeah, they know that bad person. Maybe not that bad to you, but the bad energy, and they sense it and they just bite, okay? Or maybe you're just too near and they just bite. Or the person too near and the defensive system, automatic, they just bite. Yeah? He didn't mean to bite me. It's just because I separate them, And he want to bite the other dog, but he bit me instead. That was the second time. The first time he did bite on purpose. But he said sorry. But he didn't know me well. You see what I mean? He only know the person who took care of him, took the chain out of him. He didn't know it was me. Maybe he knew, but a dog, they're so faithful to the caretaker only, yeah? I was not his friend yet. He didn't trust me yet. He trusts nobody. He trusts no human. You see what I mean? So it was very hard to even get him to trust my disciple, the one who freed him. You see what I mean? So after that, and then after he go to the house, immediately he has to go to the doctor because of the wound. And it takes 3 months. It's so many care and medication because of so many medicine for him also. The post-operation trauma, yeah? And he's been aggressive. So I forgave him everything. But because I know he's like that, so I have to protect him. And he's a one of only, Oh, the other dog, the new one, they're all very nervous and aggressive to human. To some human, yeah, but I don't know who, so I also have to protect them. And another thing is, if I know like that, I cannot give a chance, you see what I mean? And he also was aggressive with the one passerby before, and a neighbor, so once like that, so I have to be careful with all my dogs. The other, my 5 dogs, they're less aggressive now, yeah, because they're more used to with me and they're more confident. It's my house, my master, nothing can happen to me. But the new dogs, they are still more nervous. But he's exceptional. The big one is better than the other 3 new ones. Yeah, I have more new ones, yeah. There were other 3, yeah, and the solo is the biggest one. But he's the best of them. Because after he learned to trust human already, now everyone come to his house is just for him, to play with him. That's what he thinks. Yeah, and to give him, a special favorite green bone. Because whenever human come to my house, new disciple or new attendant, I give them a bunch of, the favorite bone of the dog. Okay, first come in, yeah? I tell him first, okay, this guy is coming. He's good. He's going to take care of you. You better be good to him. And he's a goodies. He have a pocket full of goodies. If you're good, you get some. Okay. And first he come in, I hold on the leash, yeah? And let the person slowly approach with the bone right in front already. And I say, Solo, it's going to be okay, right? And I got the okay with him first. Then the person opened the hand, not give like this, maybe get the finger, So open the hand, the bone, the vegetarian bone just lay flat on his hand. And he just eat it. But first, he take it and he drop it and then he smell him all over. He say, I don't trust you yet, huh? No, you cannot buy me, huh? But then later, slowly, everybody come, just give him green bone and biscuits, even though forbidden stuff. But for friendship, I allow it to happen, biscuits, other, sweet stuff and green bone, anything. So now, any human come to my house, he immediately welcome, wagging tail, licking, kissing, all over. But he's an exception, you see? Other dogs, not so easy. And he's so sweet. So he's big, but he's so sweet. Just because he had been chained day and night before, so he was aggressive. He doesn't trust human. Before anybody come, oh, God, it's so difficult to control him. He will want to jump on them, want to kill him. Anybody come in the house at all, except the family member that he already knows, me and a couple. The rest, anybody go near, anybody come to my house is a trauma. But I have to train, like that. And now you don't even need to train. No need green bone, no need biscuits, nothing. Anybody come, he welcome right away. It's like his buddy, he come and give the paw. I shake hand, you see? Shake my hand and he jump on him, slowly and kiss him and welcome him. There was one time because I was so tired and I'm busy. Was one new attendant come, and I'm too tired, so I put him in his room, when I'm not there, because I said, okay, you just come here and stay in my house for a while, okay? I have no other room, just stay upstairs next to my room, but you don't open this door, okay? There's a big dog horse in there. You don't talk to him, you don't touch him, you don't birdie, nothing, okay? Until I'm ready to let you come in. I'm too tired even to leash him and wait until the friendship begin and give him bone and all that, because I have to be there to watch, you see, until it better. So I'm too tired at that moment, at that period of time. So I let the guy stay in there for days, 2, 3 days, 4 days, and I'm too tired to even talk about the subject. I just put the dog in the other side and he go through different door, you see. And this door we lock from inside so the dog don't come in. I said, don't you ever touch this door. Just leave it alone. Okay, so the dog can see him, from the other room because our glass door and it's open. His room is big, anyway. The dog's room is big. The human room is small. Well, I don't have a bigger room for the human. Originally, that room, the dog stay, is my office, But later, so many dogs, so I just give them all and I don't have any more. So there's a small room for the guy. I said, don't just stay up there and go to living room, kitchen, okay, but don't go through that door, don't open, don't go near, don't provoke him. Okay, 4 or 5 days later, I'm better, I'm better, less work and less stress and, sickness or something gone. So I come down and try to give bone or something to this guy and begin the training, And I open the door slowly and hold him, with the leash and get the guy ready with the bone, And what did he do? The big giant horse, he come in, jump right on the guy, kiss him all over. Oh, I don't even care about the bone. He keep holding the bone, but he jump licking him everywhere. And he ignore the bone completely. I was so happy. And it's amazing. So later I said, hey, Zolo, it's the bone. And he just lick it and then continue to lick the guy. Like, I know it, I can do it later. So, And then from that day, every day, you just open the door and just like usual, He come in, the dog come out, it doesn't matter. He and dog all together, it doesn't matter. I was so happy. That is the turning point that I know from then I can trust him now with human. With the human who come in my house. But I'm always careful. It's never hurt, okay? If your dog already bites one postman, the chance that he will bite again. You see, you don't have time to train him to get acquainted with human. If you have time, you train him, then he will trust the human, But I'm worried you don't have enough time and chance to trust everybody who come to your house, you see? So it's better you leash him, okay? When the dog man comes, you just leash him, tie him tight in a corner. If you don't have a fence, Or put him living in the house when a postman come. Or lock him in some room, close it, or kitchen, something, until the postman go away.
The problem is we're renting a house with a small backyard, and he needs to have a bit of activity, so sometimes we throw the ball for him. He loves to chase the ball. And, and that's the chance that we took, and the postman went by and went straight for him. And, and when he's in the house, he looks up at the window and he just barks at everyone anyone that walks past.
He barks.
Yeah, he's just a guard dog all the time.
Tense up, yeah. You see, maybe he has been abused by human before, that's why. You see, my big dog, when he first comes, he bites anybody at all. Anybody. Yeah. But now he doesn't, you see? Now he doesn't. Now I'm worried human might abuse him because he's so sweet and gentle and, very docile now. And for that, I also have to protect him in case some bad guy, Some people, they snatch dog to sell for laboratory and all that. You never know even. If your dog's too aggressive, no good. If your dog is too sweet, no good. You always keep an eye on him, on your dogs, yeah? Not because he's aggressive only, but if he's too sweet, also no good, eh? He's vulnerable to bad human. They might poison him. They might give him bad stuff. Or they might snatch him away from you, and then you die. Just keep an eye on him all the time. If you can, ask your landlord to fence a simple yard, and he will be okay. Just don't do anything expensive. Just buy a row of, those iron fence. Those with, some very big holes, very cheap, and one row, and you just put 2 or 3 iron pole, about this big. You can buy in Home Depot, bricolage, Home Depot. Yeah, and you just knock it down with the hammer, 2, 3, and then you tied it on, and you can always remove it easily. Yeah, that's it. He knows the limit. He can run in the backyard, but he won't jump on people. And for such a small dog, it's just half a meter we do or something. It doesn't look very bad. You don't buy those a thick fence, so it look like a fence. You buy those with a big hole like this, and it look almost invisible. Okay? Yeah. All right. It don't take long. You can do it yourself even. Yeah. Or you and your husband or you and a friend have very quick. Yeah? Sometimes you don't need, if you have trees, you can just tie it on the tree loosely, yeah? It's fine. Just so that he know the limit. Okay? All right. Any other cat?
My dog loved greenies, and then they changed the formula.
They changed. Now
in Canada,
but
now they put gelatin in it.
Oh.
So I don't get it anymore, and she really misses. Also, she had good.
What kind of jelly?
Gelatin. Just now in the ingredients it says gelatin.
But gelatin sometimes from fruit also. Would you call the company and ask what kind of gelatin they put in there?
I've emailed them a lot. Yeah.
Oh, so it's the same one that I got now? Is that from America?
From Canada.
I don't know. Softer now because dogs were choking or something, so now they're
softer.
Yeah.
And they put gelatin.
Gelatin.
Oh, but there are still plenty without gelatin. Buy something else.
I've been just really looking to get one.
There are different kind of greenies.
Yeah.
Maybe they made it also in Taiwan without gelatin. You ask if they can send a box.
Okay.
Okay? You ask them at least if they know it or not. Because recently they sent me some from Taiwan. Just ask in internet if anybody know about a greenie vegetarian bone without jelly. Please tell us quick.
UK is good.
UK is good?
in UK that I accessed on internet. Yeah.
What a pity. Why? Just write to the company and tell them don't put jelly.
Done.
You did?
Yes.
And they don't change?
They don't listen, no.
Oh, stupid people. If enough people write in, maybe they change. Because one time, I think one of the chocolate company want to put animal stuff in it, and a lot of the vegan people write to them, or vegetarian people write to them, and then they stop. They change. Yeah? It helps, but you do your best. Otherwise, tell your dogs you're sorry.
I do.
Give him something else.
No, but that's true what you say, that the same company, Nylabone, they said that there was so much request for vegetarian dog products that they're putting out some new ones.
Yeah, okay.
That was supposed to be in September, but they haven't hit Canada yet. So,
okay.
So things are getting
Ask
better.
them when they're hitting it. Also, tell them, please send me a box quick, my dog are dying. Well, I'm so sorry that the world is not the way we want. But try your best. Okay, call the company. call 4 or 5 times a different street telephone, so they don't know it's the same person. Put something on your mouth, talk a different voice. Ask your friend, your initiate people, call in different time all the time. Make them feel like a lot of people calling. And maybe one day you hit a good manager who have a dog, who are vegetarian dog, and who are vegetarian. Maybe he have an influence. Yeah? Okay. Email, in different email account. Send letter, different writing. Yeah? Call with different voice, or ask the initiate to help you.
I just keep saying the same thing. My dog is very sad.
Yeah.
They're getting tired of the sad.
Maybe. Who knows? Yeah. Sometimes people have to write hundreds of letters before they get a response to anything. Okay, you're tired, guy? Wanna have a rest? Yeah? Have a rest, eh? Oh, anything else, like life and death story? Dogs, cat? I listen. Yeah.
Did you read about Shayna, the dog that saved her owner's lives? We gave her one of the World Shining Hero Awards.
Yes.
She's half wolf.
Yes.
She's half wolf, and she saved her owner's lives.
Yes.
Yeah. I was the one I lived nearby, so I went to give the award.
Yes.
And she is such an enormous dog, like 180 pounds or 160 pounds, just huge. Her tail is this big around. And her owner only weighs about 90 pounds, this little old lady.
Yeah.
And when all of the initiates went and the dog came in, you felt so peaceful. The dog was so peaceful and kind, and you weren't afraid of her at all, even though she's so enormous. I'd never seen Shayna. Yeah,
Shayna, okay.
I'd never seen a dog that big. She's so huge.
Oh, really?
And we had the coats that you made.
You
for
haven't
her.
seen my dog, that's why. He eat direct from the table. It's so tall. He just lick on from the table. Look at what is it?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. It's as higher than the table. A big eating picnic white table. Plastic white table with a hole in the middle. He direct on top of it. His head is about like this. He look around and say, what do you have for dinner? The table is shorter than him. He don't need no chair, nothing. And then what happened?
So you had made the coats for her?
Yes.
And she was laying very peacefully, and I thought, I'll put the coat on now. And I reached for her paw, and she growled at me. And every cell in my body just stopped, time stopped. I was so terrified. She's so huge.
Yeah.
And her owner, it seemed like she was a million miles away, said to me, her paw is injured from when she saved us. So that she was trying to protect herself.
Oh, okay.
But it was so terrifying. And I sat down. I was so shaken. Yeah, and I sat down on the chair. And she came over and put her paw on me to apologize.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes.
But I was so scared. I was like, "What is she doing? What is she doing?" I was so afraid.
Yeah, I know.
But she was just, she made it clear that she was sorry.
Yes,
that she had.
It's just like automatic reaction. She didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah, and it's so sweet. She came to apologize. I was just.
I know. When she growled me, don't touch that part. That's what she meant only. But because she's so huge, and you don't know her, of course, so. Actually, it's like that. When you see another dog, no matter how sweet they look, because the owner is there. So maybe they try to also protect the owner, or to tell you, keep the distance, don't touch me. Because sometimes people just touch at random and no respect, and they don't like that. They're just like human. If somebody come and just pop your head like that, you don't like, Just because they're small size and they're cute, people just come and kick them around, pull their tail, or just pop their head like that. It's no good. So you have to ask the owner. First, ask the owner permission. Some owner some caretaker don't like you to touch their dog at random. I don't like people touch my dog also. And least of all, they don't like it. Yeah. My dog, for example, the Australian Shepherd, they're very friendly. He's friendly to people. He don't growl or anything like that. But if they want to touch him, he just hide behind me. He just want to show that. That's the limit, okay? I say hello to you. That's good enough. Don't touch me. Because some people, bad energy, they also don't like, you see. So when you want to touch some other dog, you have to ask the owner permission and ask if it's okay, if she's friendly, if we can touch her or not. You see? The best like that, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, she had a whole technique where the dog would be outside and she'd have everybody sit down and give everybody a bone. And then she'd let the dog in and she'd come running, and she was so friendly. Yeah. But just so she could see that everybody was there, and she wasn't going to knock anybody down or anything. Yeah. So she had a whole sort of way to introduce the dog.
Yeah, but every dog is different, huh? My little dog, Maltese, he's friendly to absolute everything that moves. Especially human. And he knows who's sad and who's not. He's especially kind to lonely kids, you know. There's some sad people inside, and he would come and comfort and lick and hug and all that. I have an attendant, I told you, you know. He pretend to cry, you know, when I scold him, just for fun, you know, sometimes. And then he pretend to cry, and then Benny come, worry all over him, jump over him, kiss him, hug him and stay with him, you know, play with him, bring toys, stuff like that, yeah? And I have another dog, Happy. She's absolutely friendly with everybody. She would never hurt a fly. But if somebody go near suddenly, she would bark. And I'm surprised that she even barked at the people. Because she's so friendly, and she especially have a soft spot for older people, senior citizen. If she see any older person, you know, with the can or something like that walking by, she would go, she would love to come out and lick them, kiss them, you know, kiss them. But one day I took her out on the beach, you know, because the beach was nobody. And then suddenly some people, older people, go by, and she almost knocked them over because she jumped on them and wanted to lick and kiss them. And they were so scared, you see what I mean? Yeah. Because I didn't see anybody approaching. Suddenly from a corner of another street, some people were coming, and she just got loose from me, you know, because nobody. Yeah, and I hold the leash not too tight. If I'm in the public, I always hold the leash. It's better. Because it's not just to protect others, protect my dog. In case she jump on the wrong people or jump on the wrong dog, you know, or she jump away somewhere and the car hit her or anything. So if I'm in the public area without fence, I always have my dogs on leash. Small, big, all alike. Just to protect my dogs, eh? Okay. So, why we talk about that? I said every dog is different. It's like that, yeah? And even my friendly dog, I'm still worried, you know, because some people, sometimes she jump on people like that. She means friendly only, but she's so strong, she can knock me over, you know, sometimes. It's like she punch you, you know. She looks so small like that, but when she jump on you, like she punch you. It feels very, very strong. So if an old lady or something, you have to be careful with dogs, yeah? With some people, they don't like dogs also, you know, they're afraid of dogs because they've been bitten or something. Some people just don't like animals, huh? They think dirty and low class, so they just distance themselves. So always when you go out, keep it on leash, okay? So he doesn't bite other dog as well, okay? Keep it tight, yeah? When you see other dog, you tighten the leash. And you say, no, stay, yeah? And you steer him somewhere else then, okay? Yeah. Some dogs are like that.
The other thing, Master, is if I take him up to the shops, just tie him up to a chair or something if I go in the shop. I don't like to do it, but I bought a little muzzle. I don't like putting it on him. Yeah. But some parents just let their children go up.
Yeah, I know. You put a muzzle on.
Children.
Yeah, I know. You put the muzzle on. It's best. It's best.
Protect him.
Yeah, you have to. Yes.
Children can just run up to any dog.
I know.
And like you said, they'll just go up and sort of touch the dog or hit the dog.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
And they pull the tail and all that stuff. The children are bad sometimes. And then if woe to the dog, if you growl at him or beat him or bleed him, oh God, then your dog will be in trouble. They don't care what child is right or wrong, naughty or not. The dog is the fault. Always the dog is the trouble. Yeah? So we always have to protect the dog, okay? Talking about dog protect you is all wrong. You have to protect your dog because their life is not as worth as a human in this kind of society. You understand me? So if you love your dog, you have to protect them. Truly, it's like that. So one time I was very mad at one center that they adopted 2 dogs just to protect them. You know? I said, what? So what do you imagine? Huh? You imagine these 2 dogs will come out and take the bullet for you? Or get bitten by the thieves for you? Get cut throat for you? Is that what you imagine? That's how they protect you? Yeah? Instead of your life? You understand me? Yeah. So because if the dog come out and bark at the thieves and all that, the thief might kill them. You see what I mean? So what kind of protection do you want? Understand, huh? So if you adopt the dogs because you love the dogs, yeah? Not because you want the dog to protect you. You have to protect the dogs. That's your responsibility to protect your family member. They're smaller. They're more helpless. Understand? They don't have any right, like a human right. Do you understand me? if a dog and a human fight and they always, how you say, side on the human side and would kill the dog or jail the dogs or do something to the dog, but they don't do it to human. Even the human was just abusing the dog, kick the dog or provoke the dog or something. They don't care about that. You see what I mean? In our society, dogs are still less than humans, so you have to protect him. Yeah? If it's too bad to go shopping, then don't go shopping. And if you go shopping, put muzzle on. It won't hurt him. It will protect him. I put my dog's muzzle on when I have to go in hotel or on the street. I do that. You understand me? Especially the one that might bite. You see, even now he's friendly to humans, but I don't know if he's friendly to everybody or not. He's friendly to people who come to my house because I told him first, okay, there's somebody coming. He's good. He's my disciple. He's going to be your buddy. He will fit you. He'll be good to you. And he knows it, okay? But on the street, somebody step on him or go next to him or touch him by chance, and he might just has a reaction, automatic. He would just growl like this. And he's so big. If he just crush you like this, you're wounded and bleeding already. And people will go, hell, the dog bite me, bad dog, police, 911. And then the dog is doomed. Did you ever see anybody that get a dog bite and the dog have any chance? No. No chance. You understand me? If bite badly and if something happened, the dogs are always the one who die. Yeah? Get bad treatment, get taken away, get jail, everything. Oh, horrible. So protect your pets, okay? Cats, dogs, I like. Birds also. Birds, they bite too, huh? They bite strangers, understand me? My bird didn't, but always have to be careful, huh? Always careful. It's the best to protect your pet. Then your family member, they're smaller. They don't have the right. They don't have protection that you have. You see? You got to protect him, okay? Understand, everybody? Yeah? All right. You must protect the dog. It's a paradox, contrary to what people are thinking, the trend of society. But that's the way it is. Yeah? If you are my disciple, you protect your dogs. You understand me? You protect dog, not dog protect you. He will do it anyway if he can, if he has to, but it's not the motive of you having a dog. Okay? Yeah. All right. Cat, bird, chicken. Anything else? You seem to be wide awake, huh? You okay? All right, we take a break anyway, 5 o'clock, okay?
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Is that for me or for dogs? I love you too. I love you too if you behave good. No, actually, it's easy to please me, no? Just common sense. I just don't do anything. Nonsense, yeah? Well, I barge into my room. That will make me mad. It does. You don't have to slap me to make me mad. Every little, the little thing. No big thing, okay? No big thing to keep the relationship. Just don't break it, that's all, okay? It's so easy, no? Is it easy to make me happy? Yeah. You just yourself be happy. And don't make any extra. Yeah, okay? Or don't force me to take the candy when I say no already. I'm busy. And I don't need it, okay? Not because you want me to have a candy that I have to have a candy. That I have to acknowledge that you are just a kind person. You understand this? It's a nuisance. You understand? It's not a big thing to break a relationship in your house, also the same. A husband and wife is the same. Not a big thing that break a relationship. It's just those nuisance. Stupid ego. Yeah? Okay? Ciao, ciao. I'm easy. Thank you. See, I'm very easy, no? Huh? Easy going person, no? Fun loving, right? Yeah, no problem. Just don't bug me.